Hey everyone. So, you sent over that discussion about AI tools.
Oh, yeah?
10 of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
We're gonna look at basically how these tools can save you time
Mm-hmm.
and really boost your productivity and just simplify things.
Yeah, make things easier.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so we're looking at this text you send over
Right.
as kind of a jumping off point. It gives
Yeah.
us a really good overview. And we
Yeah.
can kind of...
It's a good foundation.
Yeah, it's a really good foundation, and
Mhm.
we can give you, the listener, our insights into what's really important from that discussion.
Yeah, I think the key here is, like you said, this is about pulling out those valuable insights,
Right.
really focusing on the practical stuff that you can use right away,
Yeah.
not getting bogged down in the,
Right.
all the technical jargon and everything.
Yeah.
Just how can these tools help you right now?
Exactly. So let's jump right in.
Right.
First up is ChatGPT.
Yeah.
And this is one that, everyone's talking about now.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. It's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's everywhere, and for good reason.
Yeah.
It's an AI assistant that the source said it can basically help with everything.
It really does feel like that sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, you can use it for writing.
Hmm?
You could use it for, I've even seen people use it for coding,
Oh, wow.
brainstorming new ideas,
Yeah.
answering questions. Like, it can do so much.
Yeah, answering them so quickly.
Yeah, the speed is incredible.
It's amazing.
It really is.
And the source really hit on this point that it's less like a search engine
Right.
and more like that smart friend,
Exactly.
which I thought was such a good way to put it.
It's a really good analogy because
Right.
it feels more interactive.
Yeah.
Like you're having a back and forth with it.
It's not just like,
Yeah.
here's your answer and that's it.
Right. It's more like you're bouncing ideas off of it.
Yeah.
And you can say, okay, give me 10 variations of this subject line for an email.
Oh, yeah.
And it'll just spit them out in seconds.
That's amazing.
And that can save you so much time compared to just sitting there racking your brain.
Totally.
And at its core, like, this is all powered by a massive language model, right?
Yeah.
So it's been trained on huge amounts of data, and it's learned to understand and generate human-like text.
That's incredible.
It's really fascinating.
Yeah, so if you're, one of those people like me who just stares at a blank page sometimes.
Oh yeah, the blank page syndrome?
Yes, exactly. This could really unlock something. Yeah, it helps you get past that initial block. Yes. Whether you're writing or just trying to solve a problem.
Yeah.
It gives you that jumping off point, and that can save a ton of time.
Exactly.
Especially in those creative processes.
Or
even just in getting a basic email drafted.
Right. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so moving on, we have Grammarly,
Okay.
which you've probably heard of.
Yeah, most people have at least heard of it.
Yes. But the source really highlights its main strength, which is just making your writing better.
Right. It's not just about catching typos.
It's about making your writing clearer, more impactful.
Yeah.
Helping you choose stronger words,
Yeah.
fixing those grammar issues that we all make.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, like, so much of what we do every day relies on good writing.
It really does.
Emails, reports, even just chatting with friends and family online.
It's true.
So Grammarly is like having this real-time editor
Mm-hmm.
constantly checking your work,
Mm-hmm.
making sure that you're always putting your best foot forward
We like that.
when it comes to your writing.
Yeah, it's a great point. And they also mentioned the plagiarism checker,
Oh yeah, that's huge,
which is really useful,
especially for students.
especially for students.
And anyone in a field where, originality is super important.
Right.
You don't want to accidentally plagiarize something,
Definitely not.
and Grammarly can help you avoid that.
Yeah, I mean, I know I've definitely, sent emails before where I'm like, oh, I should have proofread that better.
Oh yeah, we've all been there.
Yep.
I mean, especially when you're rushing. Sometimes you just hit send, and then you're like, oh wait, there's a typo in there or something.
Exactly. So it's almost like having this on-demand editor.
Yeah, it's like a safety net.
Yeah, making sure everything is perfect.
Exactly. It saves you so much time.
Do you think there's any risk of relying on it too much though?
That's a good question.
And not developing our own proofreading skills?
Yeah. I mean, there's always that risk, I guess.
Yeah.
But I think the immediate benefit is just so huge,
Yeah.
in terms of time saved and the increased clarity of your writing.
Right.
It just streamlines the whole process,
Right.
and it lets you focus on the actual message you're trying to get across
It's true.
rather than getting hung up on the grammar and stuff.
That's a really good point. Okay, so next up we have Canva AI,
Okay, Canva.
and this is a great one for visuals.
Yeah, Canva is fantastic for creating visually appealing stuff.
Mm-hmm. And the source mentions that it can do things like, suggest layouts, remove backgrounds.
Oh yeah, the background remover is a lifesaver.
It really is.
That-
And even generate logos.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing what it can do.
It's pretty incredible. So this is obviously great for anyone who needs to, create these visuals.
Yeah, especially if you don't have a design background.
Yeah.
You don't need to be a professional designer to use Canva.
Exactly.
It's so user-friendly.
Imagine being able to create social media posts or carousels with this consistent branding.
That would be amazing.
Just using Canva AI.
And it can do that with the style transfer feature.
Oh, wow.
You can keep everything consistent across different templates.
Yeah, it's so cool.
It's really powerful.
Yeah, and so what's really great about this is that, it really makes design accessible.
Yeah, it democratizes design.
Yeah.
You don't need expensive software.
Right.
You don't need years of training.
Yeah.
You can just jump in and start creating professional-looking stuff.
Yeah, like social media graphics, presentations, even basic marketing materials.
Yeah, and the AI handles all the time-consuming stuff, like finding the right layouts, choosing colors, all that.
So you can just focus on the message and the overall look.
Exactly.